That way you will be equipped to stand the fight of whatever the enemy throws at you. Think about it. In season of singleness, if we're not filled up, if we're not strengthened, and we don't have the peace, we don't have the joy, we're not filled up with the word of the Lord in our heart and also in our mind, when we get into these relationships, this is where divorce come in. You're going to be so quick to divorce. You're going to be so quick to walk away. You're going to be so quick to give up. You're going to be, you're going to lose faith in whatever God has blessed you with, because you didn't allow that space to be occupied by God. You didn't allow God to fill you up to that capacity where your cup is overflowing. So now I understand. Now it makes sense, because now all, and it's like God brought the guy back, but we're just now, we're just talking, and nothing more so relationship, but just more so like, we're talking about God, like being about God business. Also, he gave his life, he re-gave his life back to God. So that was also another thing that I was praying for, and God answered that prayer. So it's like now we're back talking, but nothing like where we're rushing to be in a relationship. When we did talk, when I asked him about the space, he did say that he didn't solely just like gave up on us or anything like that. It's just he's focusing on what it is that God want him to do. When he told me that, at that moment, I was salty. I'm being honest. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But then this morning, it ministered to me like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be a God business. And if it's meant to be, God will bring us back together. And if it's not, a soul was saved. And it's my soul. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Because, I was always pouring into him. I was praying with him and, telling him, give your life back to God. You will see what God will do. And so I gained a soul back. So, and it's like everything that he's doing, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I just want to leave you guys with encouragement. Like, in your season, while you're waiting on God to bring you your spouse, like, be about God business. And when you hear couples, they always tell you, I was about God business. I wasn't even thinking about a relationship. And boom, that's when they ran into their spouse. So you guys have a good day.